Okay, guys, how you doing? I'm going live. And the only reason I wanted to go live is because I wanted to talk about, hold on, trying to, okay. I wanted to talk about the fact that from last year, all of the things that occurred last year, it put me into a space where now I have to fix my credit again. And it really started making me like really upset because then I have to go through all this again. But I thought, why don't I take people or everybody on a journey with me to fix my credit again? And taking you on this journey maybe will help you also if you are interested in fixing your credit. It'll help you fix your credit too. So, first things first, you need to request your credit report. And I've said this multiple times on my channel, The Financial Spotlight, but I'm coming on here to tell you also. So, first things first, request your credit report. So, that's what I'm going to do first. Well, I already did it this morning. I called the number. So, I like to call and request mine, but you can go on the website and request it. The website is www.annualcreditreport.com. So you can go on there and request your credit report yourself, and all three of them. So you can get the one from Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Or you can call the number like I do and call 1-877-322-8228. And when you call the number, it'll ask you all of your information, social. It'll tell you your name. It'll get your address, your phone number, etc. And then once you give all that information, it's going to ask you which report do you want, and then you want to request all three. So you just say all three, or you press the button to say all three. So you're going to request all three of your credit reports. In addition to doing that this morning, I also paid down one of my credit cards. So I don't know if you've been following me or not on my channel when I talk about the velocity banking and how to put money on your credit cards, pay them down, and then you use that credit card for your expenses. Well, that's what I did this morning. I went ahead, I put the majority, or I paid down my credit card that I had. I think it was like a $600 balance on it. So I paid it all the way down to zero balance. So that way I have more credit available. And then I'm going to make sure that I keep that one at like a 20% um, of the total credit line. So say you have, you know, $1,000 credit line, you want to keep it down at a 20% of that. And that's going to help you build your credit score up. And it's sad for me that I have to go through all of this again to try to do it, but it has to be done, because the littlest things can reduce your score. So all last year, there were like all types of things going on in my family, medical issues, and all of that. And so a lot of the credit bills that affect your credit score, a lot of that stuff went unpaid. And so, hey, life be lifing, you be doing what you gotta do, things happen. I can't be upset about it. Now I just have to go on and say, okay, from now, what do I need to do? So now the first thing first, like I said, request your credit score. And then once you request your credit score, then maybe try to see if you can pay down some credit cards if you have that, pay some bills, those type of things, so that you can build up your credit score. So I'm going to take you on my journey to fixing my credit. Hopefully you will join me. So as soon as I get my credit reports in the mail, then I'm going to come back on here and do another live and show you exactly what I do with the credit reports that I receive. So I got my credit reports. I paid down a credit card. And then once I get them, I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna show you what you do with your your actual credit reports. And so I don't know if I'm gonna do it like this or if I'm gonna make like a horizontal video. I don't know yet, but I'm just trying to take you on the journey with me. So hopefully you'll join me, you'll enjoy this, and I'll see you here next time on the Financial Spotlight. Have a good one. Bye.